Welcome YouTubers to World of Tanks special. Today is the 5th year anniversary for World of Tanks, and as you can tell, 5 years. 5 years is going to stay on the screen as well. So along with this update or the little patch, we got something special for free, every single one of us. BT-7 artillery. No, it's not actually an artillery. However, there's something interesting about this tank. Let's compare it to, say, the BT-7. Now, comparing the stats, it is quite interesting because while the BT-7, 210 hit points to 220, it's the same here, nearly. But the weight to load limit, 14.11 to 14.2. Now we got 13.71 to 14.8, so it's much lighter here. 500 engine power to 450 engine power. Now the top speed is 65.4 to 51.6. Now traverse speed is 46 to 50. 20 to 19 to 13 for front sides and rear, compared to 20-15-13 for front sides and rear. 15-15-13 to 20-15-15. Now these are all basically similar to each other. BT-7 air artillery to the BT-7 normal. Here is where things become very different. The 35 to 59 standard shell damage compared to 123 to 205 damage. Before you say that 123 to 205 damage isn't a lot, let me point this out. This is a tier 3. These are tier 3s. We have 12 rate of fire of 12.5 to rate of fire 26.9. Well, that's obvious, is because that thing is a howitzer. It has a howitzer on it. 40 degrees turn to 36 degrees turn, 290 view range to 280 view range, and 300 for both for single range. Configuration: 76mm cannon KT-28, which I believe isn't it on this one? No, but it's close. 76mm. So it's close one. It's not the exact same gun, but 76mm. So we're looking at a huge jump in caliber. The turret is BT-7s, except one is they're slightly different. The engine is similar. Suspension is somewhat similar, and the radio is exactly the same. The crew configuration is exactly the same. Now, let me pull it out. So I find that this is quite an interesting tank to use. I took it for a few joyrides and decided to play it as a very fast glass cannon, something like the Krupp, except I find this much faster. So, like, what's the Krupp speed? 44. Yeah, I found this much faster. So I decided to put a speed governor on it, and cyclone filter and toolbox, along with improved ventilation, and when I can, probably lend-lease or rations. So, anyways, enough about the tank. Now about the garage that you've all probably been looking at for a while and going, what the hell is going on? Well, let us start from the beginning of time of World Tanks somewhat. The beginning should be about here-ish. No, actually no, we should start from the beginning here. Wargaming Around the World, August 12, 2010. That's today, has marked the game's official release on the Russian server. March 11, 2011, the game was released in China. April 12, 2011, the World Tanks were released for North American European server. Now that's where we NAs and EU players come in. April 27, 2012, the game released in Vietnam. Now December 27, 2012, saw the official launch of the Singapore server. December 27, 2012, the game was officially released in South Korea. So on the same time Singapore, South Korea came out. Then January 19, 2014, more than 1,114,000 concurrent players fought battles on the RU region servers. So let's start from the beginning. The 38H 735F, a trophy French light tank with a really long name and service record in German army, removed from the store in 7.1. Oh wait, no, that's a little too not far enough. 2010 KR1 2010, May 16, 2010, World Tank received Best Client-Based Online Game Award. Next, would be the Dragon Ridge map, I believe. No, the White Tiger. From May 3 to May 30 for 2010, there was a legend of the ghost of a vehicle appearing on the battlefield, and only those whose spirit was strong enough could banish the vile spirit from a world of tanks. The next one would be the here, Dragon Ridge, an Oriental themed map with a very complex terrain. We had to remove it in version 8.4 because the dragon called and said he wanted his ridge back. We have the Type 59. Admit it, you've been dreaming about getting this thing ever since 7.1. That is correct. Now, what the heck is that? No idea what that tank is. Can't see too far. And then the B2740F, trophy tank in German service. The military removed in 7.1. Best vehicle for training your radio operator. Was it now? 2 radio operators. Well, what do you know? So, as we continue on, there's the Carl. From April 1st through April 15, 2014, they brought me back to my childhood and trusted me with a huge gray Carl mortar. Now at 8-bit graphics, just 8-bit Carl. Now the dog post, the K9 chief of security temporarily lives here, guarding your vehicles. However, he strongly advises that you take all necessary precautions to keep your account secure. We have the port, the most lively map in the game, removed in 8.11. And then we continue our way upwards. There should be this Severogorsk, the coldest map in the game, removed in version 9.5 because severe elements made a few player vehicles freeze, forcing to stay at the base for a whole battle. I presume that's due to some kind of server connection problem. That is a sweet digitalized thing. And what's this? EGA 2011. Now the next would be this. The game balance apparatus used to balance fine-tune every vehicle in the game. The engine, the KV, the Soviet Tier 5 heavy tank, smelting the KV1 and KV2 in version 7.3. And then we have tank football. It's soccer football. T62A has the best ball. Has the ball. Unbelievable. He's heading for the goal and hit and track immobilize. He's destroy. He's immobilized. Such heated football matches were pretty common from June 12 to June 13, 2014. I presume that was due to some kind of European football game or soccer game. Now, KV5 removed from the store and made into museum exhibit in version 7.5 due to numerous complaints received from radio operators. For those of you who don't know, the KV5, the radio operator sits here, and that just happens to be one of the weak points of this massive behemoth of metal. And let's see. There was something else in here. No, that's Dragon Ridge. Anyways, the tank racing, the Chaffee tank racing for fall 2014. That was a fun one where it's 3v3 battle. The Winter Showdown where you have the 3 different 8-bit tanks. You can head up alone in a match 10v10, or you can do 2 5v5 platoons against 2 5v5 platoons. The T52, this was a fast one, but it's replaced by the MT25. The T23, it returned as the global map reward. Now, around this time, we have World of Tanks Blitz come out. And along with Secret Weapon, the suitcase of rainbows that dropped down like airstrikes, that was scary. And around the same time, the E25 was removed. I wanted this tank, but I couldn't get it. Such a huge pity. Very sad face. Now, we have Domination. Which, for those of you who haven't actually played Domination, oh, did they remove it? They removed it. Oh, so that's why I have so many people. And then we have Hall of Fame. That's a lot of people. Then we have the Moth, E100. No idea. I have no idea. I can't recognize all the tanks directly. The Waffen. And then the Storm Tiger will be introduced in the next update or not, and around this time we have World of Warships. Now the rest I presume is to represent future updates to come. So that is the interactive part of the update. Now, or the anniversary, now we shall take out the BT7 for a joyride. Let us see how we do, and we'll be right back. And so we're back, and this is quite an intriguing fight. T3s and T2s only. This is going to be really painful for many of us because there's so many BT7 arts and we all have huge artillery and rifle. They even pay attention to that tiny people. What about the Gundam? The machine gun? Let's see.
Time to roll out.
So, let's see how it's done. Hold the fort here. Oh, it's cooking. Oh, tank should be coming around here. No. No, this I forgot already. Shots take a long time. I could've got that one. Yes. Come on. Just hammering me there. These kind of matches where low tiers are played like high tiers. Except with much faster speed and much shorter span. This was a mistake. Just playing it carefully. Oh, we lost him. No. Drive up. I'm stuck. Really? Am I really stuck? I'm stuck. Well, I'm probably going to do that then. Nothing else to do but...
We lost half of our engine power.
Not anymore. I must have forgot to turn it off. Oh. Not happening. To cover! Never mind.
This vehicle has had it.
So, killed by T-18. Let's see, we'll show you BT Arza's finest. Like that. One shot, one kill. T-82, what are you going to do? This is like a stalemate now, because nobody wants to move to the left. Everyone's like missing their B7R. Oh, there we go, I hit. Hit him. Ah, 42 damage, that was not bad. Kill. Are we gonna fire? This enemy do not have an argument. Come on. What are we gonna do next? B7 arcs! Am I not surprised? Wait, someone already has a dead truck? Now, if this cruiser makes a mistake, he's dead.
Track hit.
Okay, that was a mistake on the B7 side. Kill him. No, don't give him time to reload. Kill him. Yeah. See? Kill. This is truly a fearsome tank of things. Not so much if you don't know what you're doing. Like me. Now we're down to 4 versus... or 5 versus 5. Oh, there's 2 here. I was looking at the map, but I only see 4. We lost our RD as well, so it should be fun. What the hell does this play out? Come on. Come on! System. Everyone's playing so carefully. Oh. You see 2-pounder. You see 2-pounder, I see 2-pounder. Come on. Then you can get him. You have a direct line. So, oh, there's the big hurt. Nice. Now run to 82. Run 82. The Hago is fighting. Oh, that's just broken. That just hurts. You're just perma-tracking him. Beats him on her. That first start up there. Oh, LTV's dead as well. So it's just down to Tetrarch and another BT seminar. Oh, there's the other BT seminar. Don't make a mistake, cruiser. Make a mistake and you will lose your life. Nice. You're making mistakes. Did you even tap him? You're dead. Yeah. What do we do? Oh, the BT7 appear in this building. Cap. Yeah, that's probably better. Oh, Tetrarch. Yes. Watch your tracks. So it looks like he lost the track already though. Oh, there's a little up. Now it's down to the last BT7. Nice, looking like I died. From my guess, he's probably somewhere about the G line. Yeah, I guessed it. I pretty much guessed it. Don't do this.
We've lost a track.
Oh, he got shot. Where? Oh. Where is he? Where's this guy? It's a really fast tank, so you could possibly be already at the DC line, maybe even B. Come on. Come on. Oh, there he is. Oh, gee. Nice. Captured and killed. So, ignore the side thing. So now, as you can tell, the damage, it does a lot of damage. But failed at showing you guys that. Oh well. It's just my skill is horrendous. But anyway, so yeah, that's it for this round. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you all next time. Bye bye.